Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to trek up through Rito Village to complete Divine Beast Vah Medoh. I think Windblight Ganon is my favorite of all the 4 Blight Ganon fights, for a multitude of reasons I suppose. I like the outdoor arena, I like the champion ability that winning this fight grants you, and I find it to be almost a relaxing fight in a way, because you can use bullet time to dodge just about anything he throws your way. The flight range also tickles my fancy. I think I'm just a huge fan of this game's aerial combat. So let's get into it. We're going to start out at the Tabantha Tower and glide our way down to the Rito stables. Even though we haven't activated the From the Ground Up quest, I'm going to take this opportunity to farm some wood bundles to hand over to Terrytown a little later, because the Rito stable specifically has tons of live trees, plus log stockpiles that can be whacked into grabbable wood bundles. Let's grab this conveniently placed axe and start chopping away. Just be careful in the little wooded area next to the stable while you're chopping. These woods are full of octoroks. Now we can grab Epona and get started on our way towards Rito Village. At this one specific pool, you can find a few hardy salmon, which are needed to complete one of the side quests in town. So let's stop and grab one now. Okay, so we basically just need to grab some warmer clothes in the shop, complete the town's shrine, and then talk to the village elder to activate the quest. I'm only gonna buy the pants and shirt of this set because the headpiece is like $2 grand. 2 levels of cold resistance will be enough.
Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh!
The in-town shrine in Rito Village is called Akvaquat, and it's super self-explanatory. Just activate all the terminals using the windmills. This shrine is seriously easy enough if you stop for a second and take stock of where all the windmills and terminals are. For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to tell you how to orient all the windmills. The bottom left turbine should face right. The bottom right turbine should face up. The turbine near the top right should be facing down, with the one below it facing left. The one in between those two should be facing left as well. And last but not least, spin the top left turbine facing right, and that should open up the room at the top. Now we can just continue the rest of the way up the village steps to find the elder. He tells us we have to find Tiba's wife, Saki, and she can give us the lowdown on where Tiba has gotten off to in pursuit of the out-of-control divine beast. Saki will then tell us we can find Tiba at the flight range, training to attempt taking on the divine beast himself to save the village. She lets us know we can get there in a straight shot if we jump from Revali's landing, so let's go ahead and jump. The Shah Warvo shrine is in between Rito Village and the flight range, so we might as well get it out of the way while we're here. This is the Path of Hidden Winds shrine, another shrine that has the final puzzle solution right in its title. Just follow the obvious path of winds until you get stuck and don't see any more updrafts. Now just think back to the name of the shrine. There's only one floating platform in our field of view, so there's really only one place the updraft can be hidden. Just glide along to the back of the platform to find the little secret opening that reveals your last updraft. I actually love the flight range challenge that Tiba presents you. He wants you to destroy 5 floating targets in under 3 minutes. If you utilize your bullet time correctly, this is barely a challenge. I guess stock up on stamina potions if you aren't confident. There are also a few tools in the flight range hut that'll help you. So, from how I understand it, pulling your bow in midair freezes time while sucking up a steady, constant stream of stamina. Putting your bow away and pulling the paraglider will reset your stamina gauge. So you just need to keep a close eye on your stamina, and this little challenge is super easily completed.
Keep it up. That's it. One more. Perfect.
Let's hop on Tiba's back and make our way up to Vah Medoh. Don't forget to use bullet time with your bow to reset your stamina gauge while you're in the air. We basically just have to bomb all of his cannons to gain access to the Divine Beast. Since we're in the air for this entire fight sequence, we'll need to use bomb arrows instead of our bomb rune.
Be careful! That's it! We're in hot!
bow and putting it away when you need to reset your stamina. And fire a bomb arrow at every cannon you see. There are 4 cannons total to take out.
We did it! Well done, Link.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually. You're here to wrest control of Medoh away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of...
The map is easy enough to activate. Take out any malice eyes that you see and just make your way straight forward, using magnesis to make yourself a little bridge. Take out the Guardian and boom, you've gotten the map. The controls for this divine beast are simpler than the others so far. Tilt bird, basically.
You'll need to look close. The terminals that will activate you'll need to activate. Think you're up to it.
The first terminal is outside, and you just need to hop onto this little gondola, kill the malice eye blocking your path, and then tilt the bird. Like I said, simple stuff.
There are 4.
This second terminal isn't all that much harder than the first. Use magnesis to hold that second fan in the airstream coming in from the window, so it remains spinning when you tilt the bird again. This allows the plunger to build up enough speed to actually depress the giant button on the other side of the gate. There we go, another terminal out of the way.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
We need to get up higher to make the jump onto the other wing, so let's configure the platforms in the middle chamber using a combination of magnesis, stasis, and tilting the Divine Beast. We want a way to get up to the climbable wall that's stationary, so we can climb it and jump/glide to where we need to be. We'll skip right past this terminal and come back to it in a second. This one is also super simple and self-explanatory. You need to use the tilt of the bird to get a bomb to both sets of rock behind the glass wall, and bomb them both so you can access the giant metal ball. Once you're able to grab the ball, just set it in the track on the other side of the room and use the tilt again to guide it into depressing the big plunger on the far side of the glass to open a way forward. I had a little recording mishap here, so I missed the action shot. My bad, guys.
There are two terminals.
Let's go back to the terminal we skipped earlier. We just want to tilt the Divine Beast so the platform we're standing on is above the terminal platform, and we can just glide over.
Just This last one is a similar concept. Head outside and line yourself up with the last glowing spot on your map. You should find yourself right here, at this little jumping point. You should know the drill by now. Tilt the damn bird so you're up higher than the terminal and glide your way down. that was the last terminal. Now, I want you to take a good look at your flap to it.
And that's all the terminals, so we can head back up to the main control unit and activate the Windblight Ganon fight, which is one of my favorites.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Windblight is a simple creature. He doesn't really have much of a chance unless you stay completely stationary. Just keep moving and catching updrafts when you can, and this fight will be over in no time. Keep pinging off as many headshots as you can. This is made especially easy by the bullet time when you're airborne, so keep catching updrafts whenever you find a chance.
starts pinging off shots, you can use the pillars placed all over the arena to block them. But again, if you just keep moving, you really shouldn't need to use them much.
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
Headshot after headshot, and whack away at him when he falls to the ground and reach for your melee weapon.
Watch your blind spot.
The tornadoes are a little more than annoying at best.
Columns to shield yourself.
And that should do it. I did see one more shrine from Medoh Village that I wanted to do with you guys before I trek out to the desert. No.
And that's it for today. I'm sure as shit not dicking around with a major test of strength right now. I'm just not up for it. Maybe within the next few videos I'll take one on, but no promises though. Vah Medoh makes 3 of 4 divine beasts completed, and now that we have Revali's Gale, we can do a multitude of things considerably easier. I'm planning on activating a few of the towers between Hyrule Field and Gerudo Desert on my way to the city to activate the main storyline for Vah Medoh. Gonna need to stock up on supplies for that fight, so I might go dick around in the castle for a minute before heading down south. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again next time.